Good evening, everyone. In the face of the global economic meltdown, it seems lately Sunday is the new Monday. Today, as we have seen on so many Sundays these last few months, economic policymakers were busy trying to head off more turmoil before Monday morning trading begins in Asia. That's tonight, our time. And as Americans brace themselves for another nervous week of watching the direction of the Dow, another set of rapidly changing numbers is giving them something to cheer about tonight. Gasoline prices plummeting at a rate never seen before, down 27 cents in just 1 week. We'll have more on that in a moment, but let's begin tonight with the urgent effort underway to unlock global credit markets. Here's NBC's Kevin Cork.
From Washington, where the International Monetary Fund, World Bank, and finance ministers from the world's richest nations met this weekend.
This has been a man-made catastrophe. The actions and responses to overcome it lie in all our hands.
To Paris, where an emergency European summit was held today, a coordinated worldwide effort to avoid a global financial meltdown. A furious race against the clock to act before markets open Monday. In Paris, French President Nicolas Sarkozy welcomed the leaders of 15 European nations to hammer out details to shore up credit markets there and ease investor fears. The group's 14-point plan called for member governments to buy stock in banks. The idea? Pour dollars into the system and guarantee interbank loans, so banks will start lending to each other and ultimately to business and consumers. The United Kingdom has promised to inject badly needed cash into its 4 largest banks, $86 billion, and plans to offer an additional $435 billion more in short-term loans.
The purpose of this is to ensure that banks can resume what everybody expects them to do in an economy such as ours and in economies such as the American and European economies, and that is to be able to lend to small businesses and to homeowners at the prices that they can afford.
The urgency of the situation was also apparent in Washington, where last night President Bush paid a personal visit to the meeting of G20 finance ministers, asking them to avoid pursuing go-it-alone policies that could undermine other countries. But will it all be enough? Previous efforts did little to calm market fears.
What we are is in the midst of a crisis of confidence. The financial markets are near panic. They need reassuring steps from the governments and the central banks to get them back into a positive mode.
Tomorrow here at the White House, President Bush will welcome Italian Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi. The two men will have a joint press avail in the Rose Garden, and it's expected at that point, Lester, they will address the world financial crisis.
Kevin Cork tonight at the White House. Kevin, thank you.